Hi Taurus, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, this is your general reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. So that is the 2nd of December and going into the 15th of December. So it's just in the middle of December. Did I say December or November? I don't know. I said November for such a long time now. Yeah. First of all, thank you so much. I've reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. And thank you for your support. I felt like it took a long time. I don't know how fast it goes for others. I don't know. I've only been doing this for a few months, so maybe I shouldn't be. I'm just really happy and grateful that I reached it, and now sort of the YouTube treats me like I'm existing, so that's a good thing. So it's for the upcoming 2 weeks. We just today moved into Capricorn with Jupiter. Not that it really matters, but it's fun. Jupiter is a fun month. It's a fun sign. It's a fine planet to have Jupiter being in Capricorn, because it's just talking about abundance. It talks about playfulness and creativity, your work-related situations, career, things like that. And it does not matter. You can create whatever you want on any given day, but it's always fun to know when the energies are working for you. Okay. So let's see what's going on for you specifically. Just give me a moment here. It's a general reading, and I asked for, it's an overall reading, so it can really be about anything. But I'm first drawn to talk about a relationship. And it feels like it's called choices. I don't think the choice is about anything other than you deciding whether to stay or go in your relationship. I think this is quite sudden, or I can't remember what you had in your last love reading, but anyway, I should never bother to even try to remember that. So yeah, it feels like maybe you had some struggles with your partner. Maybe there was some hardship with, all of a sudden you're just like, not from the blue, not from like, where did that come from? Because maybe you felt this in the past, but it feels like you maybe have had even second thoughts about leaving the relationship altogether, and it feels like it almost came out of nowhere. It felt very stable, and so it feels like a choice, and the choice has been made, and I feel like you've chosen to stay. Like you're not choosing to leave the relationship at this very moment, at least. But this can also be for, she's holding a unicorn couple in her hand. So it's a question whether she's debating whether this truly is your soulmate or not. And whether that is, you can only know in your heart. And I feel like maybe the discussion or the thinking about leaving this is not over. But it's over for now. It's like, maybe because Christmas is coming around the bend. It's like, let's get through Christmas and New Year's and then we'll think about it. Something like that. But it can also be, it's a general reading. So it's a choice. It can be a choice whether to stay or go in your work-related situation. It can be, should I start my own business? Should I wait with starting my own business? Should I go on this trip? Should I not go on this trip? It's something that is going on in your life where you feeling like you're choosing. And I don't think it's so much choosing between the two rather than doing it or not doing it. And just thinking about it, it feels like stay in there for a bit, because I see the upcoming cards here. And so stay in it for a bit and don't wait it out till after New Year's. I think that's a good thing no matter what it is. Of course, if your inner guidance is saying get out now, then of course listen to yourself. But if you're having doubts, if you really don't know what to choose or don't, and there's no like acute situation here, then stick around and just feel it out. And I'll say work more on your balance with yourself so you can truly feel what it is that you want. So we just wait a bit is what I feel. Because then we have moving forward, and this is my Statue of Liberty, which is Frihetsgudinnan in Swedish, which talks about freedom, independence, self-sufficient, having the thing that you want to have. I just started out saying, this is a good time for getting a work-related situation going, seeing abundance, maybe you haven't seen it in forever, your financial situation being more stable, things like that. And obviously if you allow it to be. But it just talks a whole lot about, okay, we're waiting to make this choice if it's a possibility, and sort of moving more to yourself, if that makes sense, like more into your own stable energy, and more towards what you would consider to be more freedom feeling situations, freedom feeling feelings, because you are coming out of something. It's a beautiful process, a beautiful progress that talks about, okay, I came out from this, I'm moving forward now, I'm moving forward from the thing that shook me a bit and the thing that I sort of don't know where to go. But I'm going to just continue to just keep swimming, as Ellen would say, or Dory rather. Just move forward, and then in the forward movement and the forward thinking, rather than what has been in the past, you will sort of know, it will come to you what is the right decision, and more things supporting your stable energy rather than giving you choices. Choices is all about not having a very stable and aligned energy. Choices, which means when you sort of sit in this situation, not that alternatives is a different thing. You can have 10 alternatives and be really aligned, but when you get 10 alternatives, you'll know immediately that's the one I'm going to pick. There's no wavering. If it is, it's more like, which is better, and just feel it out for 2 seconds and then you'll know. But when it's choices like this, when it's a choice, it rather speaks about sort of being a tiny bit out of alignment and not fully like there knowing. If you're not in knowing, it's more of a, now when alternatives come in, or we have one situation and you're like, am I going to do it or am I not going to do it? And it confuses you even more. It brings more worry to you. It brings more like unsettling feeling, that sort of thing. It just talks about you needing to straighten yourself out, literally straighten yourself out, and then keep moving forward and just sort of go for, I was going to say go for what you want, but then you might debate back to me that that's the thing. I don't know what I want. Then I mean, go for what you want, which is always the feeling. Why do you want to have a different job? Why do you want to start this business? Because it feels a certain way, right? So, no, because I want. Anyway, at the end, it doesn't matter what it brings into your life. It's going to make you feel something, and that's what you're after. And so, go there instantly. Go there instantaneously. Go there instead. I'm not trying to talk you out of your dream. I'm not trying to talk you out of any choice here. I'm just saying, get in alignment. Get in straight energy first, and then the universe can deliver to you. Sorry, I had not put my sound off. Then sort of the universe will just yield to you or deliver to you or get you what you want out of a stable standpoint. Like, you feel really stable. Here's a choice. Well, it doesn't feel like a choice anymore. It feels like completely I know what I want. So work on yourself and keep moving forward. And there might be something with travel. There might be something that you want to do. Going to New York for Christmas. Going to like another country for Christmas. Move. There's something on the move. So there's a lot of things going on for you, I feel. And just keep moving forward, because at the end of it, we're moving into celebration. So it just talks about Source delivering the message of, okay, it might look a bit confusing as we speak, and it might look like you really don't know in from out, like you don't know really what to do with it. You don't know what the right choice is here. Let it go for a second. Move forward with your energy and sort of reach for the feeling that you want to feel. Feel as stable as you can. Where in your life can you feel stable or secure? What are you secure of? You're secure of, like, what do you know for a fact? I know for a fact that I'm a woman. Okay, that's good to know. It might sound silly, but just reach for things that makes you stable, that makes you know, okay? Because when you do, we're moving into celebration. So it just means that you've reached a decision, you know what you want, and it's not like, it's not just a breather. It's not just that you, oh, thank goodness, I made a decision. This is celebration. This is that something is being yielded to you. Something is being delivered to you on the fact that you changed your energy. You did something so that you ended up in alignment, and in comes the thing, in comes the thing that you've been searching for, reaching for, and it's here. So sometime during these 2 weeks, there's something that you've been debating about, having a discussion about, not knowing what to do, and sometime during or in the very close vicinity, you're gonna know, and you're not only gonna know, it's gonna be time for celebration. Something has shifted, something has come in when you made the choice, and you know what choice to make. So just some more cards around this situation. There's a lot of dogs there, a lot of animals. I see Springer Spaniel, Cocker Spaniel. Is that the same? I know there's a crazy name, Cocker-Doodle. There's a Cocker... Is that the same, Cocker Spaniel? Spaniel? Oh, there's one. Okay, and yes. So we're finishing off with don't take it so seriously. It says illusion, but my illusion card always comes when I get a bit too involved into, like, it has to be the right decision. It's a life and death situation, and it's really not. It just never is. And so lighten up. The universe is bringing into you what you want again and again and again. So even I'll go as far as to say, make the wrong choice. That's not Soros coming through saying that. I'm saying that. Make the wrong choice. Like, just make a choice, and nothing is so bad, or you didn't choose so wrong or so poorly that it wasn't mendable, that it wasn't able for you to shift that around later. Like, when the illusion card comes, it just talks about maybe it's important to you and treat it as it is important, but it's not serious. It really is not serious, no matter what it is that you're trying to create or trying to let go of or trying to keep, or, it really is not that serious. Treat it like it's important, but not serious. And also with the illusion, it just is a reminder that it's all in illusion. You might look out in your life and say, man, that is real. It's such a real reality, and I have to treat it seriously. No, nothing is real that you're looking at. It's just an illusion, and you get to treat it with as much fun and play and lightheartedness as you possibly can. It's always good to remind yourself of that. So that's the reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. It's awesome energy. You really are going to move forward, and the more light and playful you can feel about it, the faster we get into celebration and having fun. Okay, guys, I hope it resonates and help you, and I hope to see you back in a week for your love reading. Take care. Bye.